Welcome to the Wisdom Inspired Talk podcast. Thank you for joining me today. I am Yomi Akipelu, your wisdom coach, speaker, teacher, and author of Blow the Cap Off Your Capability and other books. In this podcast, we will learn from the wisdom of wise men and women from ancient and contemporary times. We will glean wisdom from books, biographies, teachings, quotes, and sayings of sages through the ages. So, let's dive right in. Today, we'll be speaking about gratitude. Let's start with a quote and a story. Oprah Winfrey said, "Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never have enough." Now for the story. During the Great Depression, an impoverished old woman who resided in the heart of Appalachia lived in a tiny shack with dirt floors, no heating, and no indoor plumbing. She was asked what she would do if someone gave her some money to help her out. The woman thought for a moment and answered, "I guess I'd have to give it to the poor." Apparently, she did not see herself as poor despite her situation. What a great perspective. Life is a miracle. Be grateful for it. Realizing there are people around you who have much bigger problems and who have less than you makes you a grateful person. It brings out gratitude. Alphonse Karr said, "Some people complain that roses have thorns. Instead, be thankful that thorns have roses." Joy and depression cannot reside in the same space. They cannot coexist at the same time because they are mutually exclusive. Gratitude changes your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. Gratitude changes your perception. Your perception changes your existence. Steve Harvey says that to overcome depression, start writing down in detail everything you have to be grateful for. Big or small, just write them down. For example, health, friends, food, accommodation, things like that. Then start thanking God every morning for what you are grateful for. It will surprise you how long you will be writing for. Gratitude erases negativity. Also, gratitude changes your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. After you've thanked God for what you're grateful for, then take another piece of paper and write a list of everything you want. Write all your desires. According to Steve Harvey, God is going to take the two lists and tie them together. And because you've expressed gratitude for the things on the first list, it's going to begin to transfer the things on the second list, that's the list of your desires, onto your first list, which is the list of your things you're grateful for, so that you can have more things to be grateful for. The more grateful you are, the more He is going to give you more things to be grateful for. He's going to keep on taking more stuff on your desire list and putting them on your gratitude list. Someone said, "More things matter little until they are lost." Give your attention to the really important things. Don't wait till they are lost. Preserve your blessings by being grateful and giving thanks. Terry Savelle Foy once said, "A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles, and a positive attitude creates positive results." When you complain, you are magnifying how bad things are, and you'll attract more to complain about. The opposite is true as well. When you focus on what's going right in your life, you'll attract more positive results. If you can't be thankful for what you have, be thankful for what you have escaped. The seeds of discouragement will not grow in a thankful heart. So be aggressively thankful. Express gratitude always. Don't take things for granted. Seize them for gratitude. An old African saying states, if you can think, then you will be able to thank. If you think more, you will thank more. Both words, think and thank, come from the same Latin root. The most highly satisfied life can be found in being thankful. Appreciative words are one of the most powerful forces for good on earth. Jane Thrumbull said, by celebrating the small stuff and feeling gratitude for it, things you never noticed before will come into focus. So being thankful causes you to attract more to be thankful for. Being disgruntled and complaining causes you to attract more of what you complain about. Your life will begin to change tremendously when you begin to vocalize what you believe God intends to do for you and through you. If you appreciate what you already have, you will find that you have more to appreciate. What you appreciate appreciates. The more you complain, the less you obtain. Albert Einstein said, there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Dietrich Bonhoeffer said, we pray for big things and forget to give thanks for the ordinary, small, and yet really not small gifts. We've heard it said that happy people are not always grateful, but grateful people are almost always happy. Let's think about that. Of all the grateful people we know, how many of them are miserable? None. How do we remain grateful in the hustle and bustle of daily life? We have to be intentional. The most rewarding things in our lives take a great amount of intention, and remaining in a grateful state of mind each day requires great intentionality. One of the best ways for your heart to stay in a gratitude posture is to count your blessings. Yes, you heard me right. Count your blessings. Name them one by one, and you'll be surprised what God has done, says the great song. Literally, start naming your blessings. Just stop and count your blessings. Doing this will lead to an attitude overall. Oprah Winfrey said, I started out giving thanks for small things, and the more thankful I became, the more my bounty increased. That's because, for sure, what you focus on expands. So, be reminded, count your blessings daily. Let your heart be full of gratitude for what you have and gratitude for what you have escaped. And that is all for today. Until next time, keep on growing in wisdom and maturity. Blow the cap of your capability. Be unstoppable. Be awesome. I'm cheering you on.